What is Sir interested in?
Sir is very quiet and is very, very smart and does all of the number stuff.
You got idiots like Cardi B running around talking about, oh, she ate that. They're all procurers, groomers. These people are
just next
sick.
in line. Blue Ivy's next in line.
Allegedly.
Jay-Z might need to put the pause on Kanye West or Ye. He just made a tweet about Beyonce and Jay-Z's younger kids, and not in a nice way, obviously.
After years of conjecture regarding the reason behind Sir Carter's lack of public appearances, things have taken a drastic turn. There have been theories that Sir Carter has a mysterious condition that causes him to dislike crowds and loud noises, leading some to believe he may be on the spectrum. However, it appears that fans can put their conjectures to rest as the Jaguars have set a new record. It appears that Beyoncé and Jay-Z have had enough of the rumors that they are considering suing Jaguar and Kanye for disclosing their son's condition. What actually happened? Are they actually pursuing legal action, and is there any truth to what Jaguar is saying? Let's find out.
To claim a child that we do not spend enough time with, and let alone learn their behaviors, to claim that they're autistic. And that is the problem here.
Is currently in a challenging situation because people are constantly asking her about Sir Carter on the internet, even though all she wants to do is hide her son. Why do we say that? Well, fans have noticed over the years that Beyoncé rarely parades around Sir. Yes, she is a private person who has always been cautious about flaunting her children in public. In 2024, BA disclosed in an open interview with GQ magazine how she adjusted her schedule around her children. My kids accompany me everywhere I go. They come to my office after school and join me in the studio for dance practices. It makes sense that they would pick up my choreography, but she made sure to provide them with a typical life as well. As much as it is feasible, making sure my children have as much privacy and normalcy as possible is something I've worked really hard to ensure. Celebrities can easily turn our lives into performance art, so I've worked really hard to maintain my boundaries and protect my family. That being said, she's been flaunting Blue Ivy since she was a child, and she and Rumi were both present at Bea's Super Bowl performance in February. In fact, Blue joined her mother in the spotlight while Rumi, along with her father, cheered for the two from the stands. She has also been spotted at other Bey concerts. In December 2024, when their mother appeared on Good Morning America to promote Mufasa the Lion King, both daughters appeared in front of the cameras. Blue was there since she portrayed Queen Nala's daughter, Kiara, in the film, while Rumi added sweetness.
Oh, that's so amazing. It was really hard to focus and to do my job after that. So I was like, wait, hold up, guys. Y'all gotta give me a second. I have to digest that. I'm so proud of her. Somebody wants to join.
It's just a really amazing experience, and I feel like everybody that's a part of this is so helpful and supportive. The director, Barry, is a really sweet person, and he tells me ways that I can improve in my lines, and he's very supportive of me.
I just did the voiceover for Kiara the Lion King. Now let's go do our play date.
However, Sir, that's a whole other matter. His absence from the Super Bowl and the Mufasa the Lion King premiere suggests that Beyoncé doesn't want him to be in the spotlight, but he does occasionally make appearances. For example, when Bey released her documentary film Renaissance, fans were happy to see Sir on a heartwarming aquarium outing with his mother. Another instance showed Sir joining Bey in rehearsals.
I am performing. I am nothing but free. At any point, they could close their eyes and be right back there and take it with them.
The singer has never addressed the matter, but her mother, Tina Knowles, did disclose that BA's daughters, Blue and Room, are more at ease in the spotlight than Sir, who is more quiet and reserved than his sisters. He was also recently seen out in New York City with Jay. But why make the extra efforts to keep him out of the spotlight? Additionally, she informed E! News, Sir is hushed. He does all the numbers stuff, so he's not into fashion as much. Additionally, Tina disclosed that he was quite intelligent, saying, Rumi is fantastic and fantastic painter, creator, and artist. We just discussed creativity and fashion, so how could they have been anything else growing up in that setting? Tina may have said this to get fans to stop bombarding BA with questions, but it backfired after Tina's remarks caused many people to wonder if Sir was truly autistic. She also said this about the twins when they were just one. The girl is just going to rule the world, and the boy is laid back and chills like the dad. It appears that this hasn't changed.
The funny thing is, I do know the signs of autism because my kid is autistic and because I went through the process of getting her diagnosed not once, not twice, but 3 times to just be sure. And when you learn about what the signs of autism are, you also learn that those signs can be signs for other neurological disorders, or they can be signs of developmental.
I do think he has some special needs of some sort. It's been obvious for a while, and I can't even deny the obvious. They've shown up to enough public events with all the other children to the point where it would be gaslighting if we continue to act like it's weird for PPL to question why he's rarely with everyone else. Love Ba. But occasionally the truth is uncomfortable. With that said, one user on Lipstick Alley wrote, another user even went so far as to compile a list of purported autistic traits. Fully comprehend the need to provide him with shelter, if that is the case, or if he has sensory concerns. Unless your child has something obviously obvious, like Down syndrome, people are cruel to children with developmental delays and special needs. He looks normal, so why isn't he doing X, Y, Z like other kids? Why does he act like that? That being said, it appears that Bey may have given some hints concerning her son's health difficulties. She dedicated the song My Rose to him, and these are the lyrics. Perhaps Sir has certain problems that she doesn't want to be known. How often do you let yourself get down? There are many roses, but none of them are without thorns, so embrace your imperfections, my love. Fans believe that's a blatant indication that Sir has an issue. Additionally, fans saw this significant distinction in the songs that Bey wrote for her son and girls. Sir's song My Rose struck me as being significantly more mournful than Blue. Protectors were for the girls, but despite his difficulties, he literally has the resources of a small nation and the love of his family behind him to help. If you think that fans are just making connections, think again. Bey had some complications during her pregnancy, and while she was in the delivery room with the twins, one of the children's heartbeats stopped for a while in the womb, which prompted doctors to perform an emergency C-section. Given everything that has come to light, it appears that Sir might have that baby. By the way, Bey never disclosed the identity of the twin who experienced complications. But that's not all. In 2020, Bey disclosed in an interview with British Vogue that she has 2 beehives with about 80,000 bees in her house, allowing her to produce natural honey. When asked why she would require that, she gave this response. Since my children Blue and Rumi both suffer from horrible allergies and honey has many therapeutic benefits, I started beehives. Could it be that Sir has a severe case of the illness, which is why Bea is taking additional precautions? One fan tweeted, he has cerebral palsy, Let him stay out of the public eye because he will be destroyed by people. Other admirers have also been making assumptions about Sir's physical condition. Who, given that his mother is Beyoncé, has high expectations. Pictures like these have only served to fuel the flames, but to be honest, diagnosing a child with cerebral palsy is a low point for the internet. Nevertheless, Jaguar Wright has continued to reveal the truth despite the backlash from the Bayhive regarding the scrutiny surrounding Sir Carter. Which is not surprising given that Jaguar has always been dragging Bey when it comes to Blue. According to her, Bey's putting Blue in the spotlight is not a mother-daughter bonding activity. Rather, Bey is getting ready to give her the keys to the castle.
And Beyonce have a lot of bodies under their belt. She knows very well who he is. She's not... Now this is making her public image look bad, so yeah, she is pretty mad about the public perception of her and Jay-Z, but this is not news to her. She knows very well who she married, or allegedly married.
Distract the world by accentuating a 12-year-old girl's bosoms in a dress fit for an adult, not a child. You got idiots like Cardi B running around talking about, oh, she ate that. They're all procurers, groomers. These
She
people
just
are
next
sick.
in line. Blue Ivy's next in line.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, they're handing her right to the industry, right to the same people
I'm just doing the legal thing, bro.
Allegedly.
She also discussed how Bey is robbing Blue of her youth and wrecking it.
Old bitch running around in her drawers with chaps on, who advertised the song with a banjo, and we got no banjo. Had Blue Ivy out there making mistakes and looking wild, forgetting where she was, and they keep putting this little girl in dresses where her cleavage is pushed.
Jaguar finds the whole situation to be reminiscent of Drew Barrymore, who started working in the field at an early age and ultimately paid the price by developing an alcohol problem as a result of her experiences. She believes Blue is on the same trajectory.
When I think about her, it makes me think about Drew Barrymore. You know, Drew Barrymore was running around going to Hollywood parties when she was around that age, and she was already an alcoholic. She grew up Hollywood legacy, third generation. The Barrymore family had a huge name, and yet that girl was paid, and she was turned out by 13.
And guess what? Jaguar thinks that Jay and Bey are hiding Sir for the same evil reasons. She believes that Bey is embarrassed about Sir's condition and fears that it will damage her brand. It appears that Kanye is also aware of the situation, as he recently tweeted this on X. Wait, has anyone seen Jay-Z and Beyoncé's younger children? They're bleep, literally, which is why artificial processes are so beneficial. Having bleep children is a decision, mind you, so coming from Kanye is significant, but most people believe that he was inappropriate for discussing actual children online. According to a source who spoke to Page 6, Beyoncé will absolutely not stand for it after West has spoken about their children in such a vulgar and offensive manner. Jay-Z and Beyoncé are aware of the posts that Kanye has since deleted and are talking about how they want to handle this situation, whether that be privately or in a legal matter. But they have no plans to publicly address Kanye's ex-posts about their children, who stated that some fans believe that speculating about Sir Carter is a low blow. After all, he's a kid, so the public should leave him alone.
A child that we do not spend enough time with, and let alone learn their behaviors, to claim that they're autistic. And that is the problem here. People are starting to use the word autism as a replacement word for special needs. And it's minimalizing what autism actually is. Just because a child doesn't make eye contact doesn't mean that they're autistic. Just because a child doesn't like to be in crowds doesn't mean they're autistic. which is my point. Those are not indicators that he is.
However, tell us in the comments section below whether you believe that Bay is indeed concealing Sir Carter's illness, and if Jaguar and Kanye are truly on to something. Don't forget to check out this next.